Hello, welcome to the video session of Microsoft Word and Academic Writing. Today's topic is about how to create the table of content. Before we begin, please remember to download a practice file that can be found in Moodle. Let me show you. This is the Moodle for Academic Writing. And in the second topic here, you will find Microsoft Word and Academic Writing, and right below here there's the practice file. When you click on it, there are several files. You can click on the last file that says practice table of content, and there the file will look like this. Let me show you. It's color coded so that I can show you how it works better, but of course in real life for your thesis paper it should not be color coded like this. So as you can see, in one's thesis paper sometimes there are lots of headings and subheadings. So here I have given you several examples. I have 3 main headings and I have 1, 2, 3 subheading level 1. I have also 3 subheading level 2, and I have some subheadings level 3. Now, not all papers should have all these subheadings. Sometimes when your paper is smaller or you don't find that it's necessary to have so many subheadings, you don't have to have all of them. Okay? Otherwise, this is just an example so you can see how it works. So you need to program Microsoft Word, telling them, this particular subheading belongs to, what level. And the most important thing for now, when you program your Microsoft Word, and the headings, are these here. Make sure you're at the Start tab. I'm not sure what it say in English because I have a German Microsoft Word, but it is the second tab after Data. Okay, and right here you can see there are many forms, and the most important font are this one here. Now in German it says Überschrift 1 and Überschrift 2. I think in the English Microsoft Word it's called heading 1 and heading 2. Okay, now you have noticed that the minute I have my mouse over heading 1, something happened to this red heading 1, see? Yeah, so it's quite important. You might ask as well, you can say, oh Elizabeth, there are so many headings, but right here in the format there's only 2 headings. When by default Microsoft Word only shows you 2 headings. If you need more, later on you will notice that we will have more heading font. Okay, so this is how you can do it. You highlight heading 1 and then you click on heading 1, and then it will be programmed in Microsoft Word that is heading 1. Now if you're doing it one by one, then you do it individually, but with this video session I have 3 headings already, so I'm just gonna press the control button and highlight all 3 of these main headings. And now I'm gonna tell Microsoft Word heading 1 it's gonna be there, and you say, it's turned black and it has a different font and I don't like it. Now in the new Microsoft Word it will turn blue, I think. Don't worry, you can change the heading size again. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. That's how Microsoft Word at the moment works like this. I'm not so technical to explain why it is like this, but I'm just gonna go and change it back to red for the video purposes. So right now you can see the 3 headings highlighted is also highlighted here, heading 1. So you have programmed Microsoft Word that this is heading 1. And go ahead and do the next one. My next subheading level 1, press the control button and then you highlight all of them. And then instead of saying heading 1, you don't want that because that's been assigned to this one, the red ones, the red colored headings. So go ahead and assign heading 2 or Überschrift 2 to my subheading level 1. Now, right away you notice something popped up. You can see, yeah, there's a little window popping out saying Überschrift 3, or in your English computer, heading 3. So by default, it shows the first two, and when you need more, it will add more. So again, it changes my font. I just go ahead and change it back. It's not a very big deal, well, for me, and I don't think it's a very big deal. This is one of the simplest software to make your table of content. So there you have it. I have programmed it to make sure. You can always click over your heading and you can see it is highlighted there. And when it's not programmed, imagine this one, it's not programmed, subheading level 2, it just go with the standard. So now we move on to highlighting all of these for heading word 3, yeah? So Überschrift 3. So I've programmed it. I've decided to change it again for the sake of the video. It's gonna be green. Okay. And finally, my last set of heading or subheading. Now you can see here I have already 4. It just adds on automatically. So imagine I click on this, another Überschrift, which is Überschrift 5, heading 5 will turn up right away when I program it. Ta-da! You can see here, Überschrift 5 or heading 5. So very quickly, I just reprogram it so that I have the colors I want to show you in this video session. So everything is all programmed. You can double check it by clicking on the headings. Make sure the cursor is there and you can see what has been programmed. So once everything is done, of course, the table of content should have its own page. So you can, and it's also, at the start of a page, not in the middle, not at the end, but at the beginning. So make sure you have a cursor at the top. Now you need to go to the Verweise tab. In English, I think it's called Reference tab, but if you're not sure, it's the 5th tab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th tab, first button on the left, it says Inhaltverzeichnis. I think that means table of content in English. Go ahead and click it. And right away a window will pop up and ask you, which particular style do you like? By default, there are only 2 styles. So I usually just click one of the style. And there you have it. There is your table of content. You can edit it. For example, most of our papers are written in English, so you do not have the Inhalt. So just click on it and you can edit it by yourself. Table of content. And you can say, oh, Elizabeth, it's so small, the font. Can I make it bigger? Well, you can make it a little bigger by highlighting everything. And then you can say, I like size 14. Size 12 is usually the best, but now for this video, I'm going to make it bigger so you can see it quite clearly. So 24. So there you have it. The headings are all programmed for you. Now you might say, oh, you know what, Elizabeth? I think subheading level 3 is missing. You can see that. And that's because by default, yeah, Microsoft Word only gives the main heading level 1, level 2. But you can tell Microsoft Word by going back to this reference tab, Supervisor tab, and click on this button. And right here it says Inhalt. Now I don't know what it say in English, but it's this tab. Or let's see, let's try it again so you can see. So in the Supervisor you can see this little arrow. Click on it and then choose Inhaltsverzeichnis einfügen. Now here you can choose several things. I think you can play around with it, but for now, here it says, you know, this is the 3rd level. They only show 3 levels, so 1, 2, 3. Now I want to tell them, please show 4 levels because my subheading level 3 is missing. So if you have more, then you just add more. But I'll just click 4, press OK. It will ask you, you want to, reset. Yes. Now, unfortunately, resetting this, I don't know why it does this, but I just reprogram it. For now, I'm choosing font 24 size because it's for the video, so you can see it clearly. Otherwise, there you have it. It will tell you all the right pages as well. You can see subheading level 2 is in page 3. Okay, so this is it. That's the end of how to make a table of content with Microsoft Word. I practice a lot, whatever, it's always try and error, and I wish you all the best. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.